Hi, I'm Garth Drinkwater from Small Business CGT Concessions Specialists, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about how much you could save with the Small Business CGT Concessions. Well, it depends on a lot of factors, but as a rule of thumb I would generally say about $1 million in tax could be saved, but it can be higher in certain circumstances. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. In the first example, we'll apply the Small Business 50% reduction and the Small Business Retirement Exemption. For background facts, we'll have a discretionary trust owning the business or business assets. The discretionary trust will satisfy the maximum net asset value test and also the active asset test. The prima facie capital gain will be $4 million. That $4 million capital gain can be reduced by 50% down to $2 million by using the general discount for discount capital gains, which is broadly assets held for at least 12 months. The tax on that could be up to $940,000. We can then apply the Small Business 50% reduction. That will take the $2 million capital gain and reduce it down to $1 million. We can then apply the Small Business Retirement Exemption, and when used for both the husband and wife, the capital gain can be reduced from $1 million down to zero. Now that's a tax saving of up to $940,000. Now let's take a look at another example. In this example, we'll use the Small Business 15-year exemption. For background facts, we'll have a company that owns the business or business assets, and that company will have a sole individual shareholder. The company satisfies the CGT Small Business Entity Test and the active asset test. The prima facie capital gain is $10 million. The effective capital gains tax on that could be up to $4.7 million. Now that's after the company pays capital gains tax of say $3 million and then distributes that gain to the sole individual who could pay top-up tax of up to $1.7 million. However, let's apply the Small Business 15-year exemption. That exemption can completely disregard the $10 million capital gain in the hands of the company. It can also allow the $10 million to be distributed to the sole individual shareholder without any additional top-up tax. Now that's a tax saving of up to $4.7 million. If you'd like to see how much you could save with the Small Business CGT Concessions, check out our Small Business CGT calculator. It's available on our website.